Thank you. Can you hear me?
We can.
Thank you. Paul Soto from the Horseshoe. As a proud son of a campesino that was raised in Sasipuedes, and a mother and a grandmother and an abuelita with tias and 18 cousins that went to 33rd in San Antonio in 1943. They experienced everything that John Steinbeck articulated in those two articles, dubious battle in California and starvation under the orange tree. And so I agree with Supervisor Simitian. There are certain things that have not changed. They haven't changed. And what is not changed is the willful and deliberate neglect of the respect that is due to the campesinos and the farm worker, and the workers in the McDonald's, and the workers in the motels. And so there is I don't think that we should be very cavalier about that, because when Dr. Sarah Cody stated that racism is a public health issue, she was absolutely correct, because what it does is it creates deficits in the capacity for people, the Mexicanos and the farm workers and the people that are working in the restaurants and the motels. It reduces their capacity to propagate their lines through the generations in the city. It creates a deficit in that capacity. So racism truly is a public health issue. And that is why I push for housing. Before I close, I would like it if Supervisor Arenas, Supervisor Allenberg had stated clearly that she wanted a $sign placed on the potential housing that was going to go up. I would like to know if that was done, because there was a line item and it was blank. And it was at the Capital Investments meeting about 6 months ago.
And that concludes public comment. I was going to take a vote.
You were, and I know that it's not traditionally appropriate to, because we're not, we went out of order actually on this item. So I just want to let Mr. Soto know, I'm not sure what that item that he was referring to. I don't know if anybody on the dais recalls or can answer that question. But maybe what I can ask is my team to do a follow-up on that. And thank you for your words, Mr. Soto. I think it's very apparent that everybody here who is going to vote, the two of us who are going to vote, are very deeply moved by our farm workers in this item. And so thank you for sharing with us your story, your history. I appreciate it. Okay, so we're going to vote on this.